Hey there folks, this is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Disco Elysium for the PS4. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and contribute to my Patreon, links in the description at the bottom. Alright, last time we took care of the whole mystery of the malignant entity in the bookstore, and apparently, according to rhetoric, I seem to fall along the thought patterns of communism. Well, I don't agree to all the extremes of communism. Basically, any and all ideologies, well, there is no perfect ideology. A person doesn't just describe themselves to, shouldn't just subjugate themselves to only one school of thought. I agree with some. I think I can get behind some aspects of communism, like, for example, that, well, you know, eat the rich, bring down the bourgeoisie. And yeah, basically seeing how capitalists have, well, let's face it, if you live in America, or at least heard about some of the horror stories there, I mean, hell, just look at COVID. Yes, the C virus, whatever. Basically, people are left to starve, and under the 45th demon, as I'm going to call him, people have suffered, and only when somebody who actually cares about the people took charge, got in power, we're starting to see things improve. But it's not, well, it can always be improved. And yeah, I do believe that people should have the chance to improve themselves, have the chance to strive to achieve a comfortable lifestyle, but not at the expense of everyone else around them not getting a second chance. Whether through class, through race, especially race in the States, people, regardless of their faith, their color, their skin, their creed, they deserve a chance. However, we need to shake things up. So, hey, if they think I'm a communist, fine. But again, it's not an ideology. It's not. Let's see. How can I properly phrase this? It's not the ideology that defines someone. It's the person. Basically, an ideology could be shaped. It could be changed. It could be made better. It could be made worse by the people who practice it. I agree with, yeah, I'm definitely more leaning left. I believe that government should look out for people and help them do what they can't accomplish on their own, and to protect them from those who would abuse their power and status. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing that in the real world, so... Alright. I'll go on this course here. If they call me the last communist, then, hey, shoe fits, fucking wear it. Mazovian socioeconomics. Alright, aside from that, let's take care of some psych on some less controversial topics. Controversy in a politically charged game. That's funny. Alright, anyway, swapped out my outfits a little bit here. And let's go and give the old soldier René his ball back. Alright.
I like playing in the dark. Sharpens your nocturnal instincts. Feels like being on recon again.
Well, whatever helps. Is there anything you can tell me about this rifle here?
It's a Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
In the basement over there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away.
Makes sense. I mean, if there was a resistance going on, they want to keep weapons stored away secret.
As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Well, I managed to get my hands on Gaston's sandwich.
Yes. I was standing right here. I saw it. Why are you telling me this?
You deserve it more than... let's see. Listen, guys. In these dire times, we're all brothers. Let all four of us stand together as one.
No! I don't understand what you're trying to accomplish with this sandwich bonanza. But I already don't like it. All of this is very unprofessional. Makes me think the citizens' militia is nothing but a badly organized band of bullies and jesters. Again, I don't like this.
Hey, I'm just trying to be nice here. Yeah, have everyone share a sandwich. Jeez.
We're not. The officer was just...
You are representing an organization, an insignia, an idea. You need to understand that everything you do reflects on the idea and the people you are representing. When we think of the RCM, we think of you. Please make it a pleasant thought.
I was just trying to be nice. I don't know. Thought you might want a bite of the sandwich.
Yes, well, let's just wrap this up and try to think about these things in the future.
Fine. You live, learn, and move on. The matter is closed. Now what can this old carabinier do for you, officer?
I found you guys a new bull.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
Now, no need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, it's the best I could find here. And yeah, like Gaston says, sounds like there's a custom shop around here, so...
The best, huh? This isn't even a bull. But fine. I guess you did attempt to right your hooliganism. Consider it forgiven.
I saw the statue of Philippe III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes. King Philip III, on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Yep, sounds about right to me.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
Okay, then how should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Yeah, no, seems to me like a leader should take care of his people before himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Right.
Alright, let's see. What is about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? Let's try again.
As René turns from you to his partner and back, the medals on his chest rattle and glare. He keeps his spine straight and his ribcage lifted, displaying them proudly.
How many medals are there?
2. The larger one is shaped like a cross, while the smaller medal resembles the sun.
Alright, let's see the cross.
A crowned head in front of 2 crossed rifles. The medal hangs from a blue striped triangle. It's the Croix de Bravoure, Cross of Valor. The cross was the highest battlefield decoration in suzerain's armed forces, awarded for exceptional bravery in the line of duty, in service of King Frizzle I.
Alright, let's see the sun one.
A small blue star inside an orange sun. It has the word Valiance written below. The setting sun was a decoration used to distinguish seasoned combat veterans in service of King Frizzle I during the Revolution.
Let's see. Croix de Braverie and the Setting Sun. Did you get them for...
For bravery.
It's a conflicted topic for the old veteran. There must have been a number of controversial episodes in his service days.
For bravery, you say?
For doing my duty in the heat of battle. For looking my mortality in the eye. When men like Gaston here hid in the bushes and shot themselves.
He saved some muddy princeling who foolishly strolled into the front line in his gown of velvet and gold.
Saved a princeling?
It was on the first months of the revolution here in Revachol. Unrest was spreading like wildfire. Marauders had taken most of the Couronne and were getting really ambitious. King Frizzle thought he could end it all in one decisive strike. Sent his cousin, Drisson, to put an end to the unrest. Alas, the young Drisson was all piss and no vinegar. wearing a tunic of purple velvet and cockatiel feathers to battle. Even his rifle was gold-plated, shone from 5 clicks away. Can you imagine the asininity?
Well, I mean, hey, they think that if your leaders think that war's a game, of course they're gonna send players who don't know the rules.
Purple velvet tunic. That isn't exactly camo.
To keep the long and bloody story short, Drisson marched us against the partisans in Coron. And when I say marched, I mean made us walk into captured enemy territory, single file, like toy soldiers, while he rode in front on his giant red stallion. The rebels were smart. They let us come real close before opening fire. Suffice to say, it was carnage.
It must have been a bloodbath.
I got shot in the left shoulder and went down. Just a flesh wound. But just as I turned over, the prince fell into the mud next to me. He was missing his lower jaw. Then his horse, driven mad by the noise and smell of gunpowder, stepped on my leg and shattered my knee.
Okay, then what did you do?
I grabbed my sidearm and shot the beast in the head. Then everything went black.
Capitaine Arnoux, le fléau des chevaux.
When I came to, it was all over. It was just me and Jolas Tresson, gurgling in the blood-soaked mud right next to me. The dink had taken numerous flesh wounds and lost a lot of blood. But despite missing his jaw, he seemed hesitant to die. Tougher than he looked, that one.
Huh. Numerous flesh wound and... Well, I mean, hey, despite his actions, I mean, hey, you gotta admit, that's some will to live. I mean, still struggling after all the blood loss, losing his jaw. And that's no dink. That's a fire right there.
So I grabbed the dink and started crawling. Kept going until the 59th Cavalry picked us up. Through some miracle, we both survived. And the jealous freak convinced Frissel to give me a medal for not leaving him to die in his own blood. Piece and shit. He was the commanding officer and I was on duty. Just doing my job. Shouldn't hand out medals for that. 13 months later, I received the Sun for distinguished service. It's not worth mentioning.
You sense he's downplaying it. He did a lot more than his duty. More than anyone's duty. It's in his spine, in his billowing breasts, and untarnished self-worth.
Sounds like loyalty if I've ever heard one. Sounds like you're being modest right now.
What Monseigneur Modesty is not telling you is that he crawled over 7 kilometers before the cavalrymen found him and Drisson. 2 days later that was.
Damn.
And that even while crawling with a mangled half-dead prince on his back, he still managed to murder 3 rebels on his way.
Damn.
Is that pride in his voice? It's deep down, but maybe even unbeknownst to the man himself, it's there.
Hold on. You're just a little bit proud of Rene's heroics, aren't you?
Sorry, officer, but you're reading me all wrong. I'm a man of peace, and these kinds of bloody heroics are only impressive to men like Rene himself. Certainly not to me.
Oh, you're downplaying it,
How
aren't you?
did you find the story to be, officer?
Let's see. Actually, no, I was pretty impressed. It's men like Rene who made Revachol great once. And definitely seems like Revachol needs a lot more people like him. Not exactly politically aligned, but I mean, hey, to go out of his way just to go and protect who he thought deserved it, that's commitment I could get behind.
Maybe, but also bear in mind, officer. They don't hand this out for anyone with a service record. Oh no, you have to get shot repeatedly. And you need to get your hands bloody too. Really, really bloody.
Do not speak of what you know nothing about, Poltroon. Duty is something you will never understand.
What? And
Is that pride in his voice? It's deep down.
maybe. Oh,
Do not speak of what you know
Huh?
not. Bah! There were many such stories in those days. Many such men too. True Eversholians. Men with backbone.
Oh, yes, René, yes. Men were bigger, girls were prettier, and everyone wore the fascia. Lord, please, bring those days back, if you can.
I'm not getting into this with you again. Officer, was there anything else?
You should try to come up with a heroic story of your own. Impress this old soldier.
Let's see. Drama. Rene told you his war story. Now impressive with your own hero. Okay, what? A red check. Cannot be retried. I'll hold off on that for now. Thanks for your time.
Rigorous self-critique. Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
And yeah, let's go with the latter over the former. Yeah, no. So we finally figured out our guy's name, Harry, and he is a piece of shit. Let's see. Intelligence and psych check failures heal +1 to morale, and physical and motor red check failures heal +1 health. Learning cap for pain threshold raised to 6. Well, replace the lost pool. Making a total ass out of myself in the process. Alright, anyways. So yeah, Harry has got a lot to make up for here. So let's get started with my first making up for all the damage we caused inside the hostel. Closed for winter, use the main entrance, right. And yeah, the young woman in his room for 20 minutes, I can only imagine who that was. Oh, Harry, Harry, Harry. Yeah, no wonder electrochemistry has such a hold on you. You basically let your darker impulses get a hold on you. But now, I'm here, and I'll be the one taking charge. So, time for you to go and get your turn your life around. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting.
Can I help you?
Let's see. So, about that money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you again?
A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 real.
Alright.
Like what?
I've seen something.
I'm enjoying talking about the money you owe me.
Alright, fine, passive. Alright, I've seen something at the Whirling God. A thing I need to talk about.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry. even men on strike.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
Let's see. It's after 1600. The sign said reserve starting 1600. Why isn't anyone in the mess hall?
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, you know, lynching.
Why is
They
that?
probably fucking killed that guy or something, and that's why.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
Yeah, sounds like it. Something else I want to talk about.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Alright, that's something I can get behind. Goodbye. Let's see.
Another
Song.
thing. Great. Yes.
Let's see. Find out who's in the union box. The guards told you some unruly union men gathered in the mess hall whirling in rags. They're not here today, but most likely they'll eventually show up. Keep an eye for them. Let's see. All right. Well, yeah. How am I going to pay for that money? Let's see here. Not exactly loaded up on cash right now. Should I check out the body first?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the motor carriage. Something bad with the motor carriage. But this is different.
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like tip-top, detective? Oh, I guess it's not. The coupe.
But this is...
You're right. An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
In the cabin, you see a set... As you tap on the gate...
There's no use pressing...
Alternative translation. Don't even... The white suede feels luxurious under the top. A metallic... The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gate.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
10-4, come in.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, you're going to...
10-4, sir, I'm not hearing your question. 10-4. Hold up, Jules. Seems like... No. Sorry, sir. Anything more I can do for you? Over. Understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10.
There is a sudden...
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs? Focus on other people's troubles, not your own.
Well, might as well go and check out that skill check.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Let's see, is Roy high? And if yes, what's he on?
Nope, still no clue. You obviously haven't been doing enough drugs lately.
Let's see here. Hmm. Oh yeah, there's this, there's someone new here. Alright, you're useless.
The worker is in a deep slumber. A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Alright, it's a red check, so definitely gonna save before I try that.
The worker is in a deep slumber.
Anything I could use to raise my interfacing? Let's see here. Nope.
The worker is in a deep slumber.
Alright, let's roll.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
And the
The
man?
man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick.
Does the lieutenant see me?
No, he's looking the other way. Perhaps purposefully.
Let's see. Take the document.
You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore.
Swipe through the pocketbook and take what's
You
inside.
find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. It feels nice and greasy. Yum yum. Money. Think of all the things you can buy with this. The synapses in your brain fire with glee. The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Alright, that could come in handy later. Let's see here. The dock worker shift card. What's that up there? Alright, so the kitchen's open.
Hello again, sweetie.
Oh god, do I really have to do this? Alright. Sweet needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth. You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw, somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
What's the paycheck? I haven't seen any paychecks.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
I was hoping you could be my sponsor.
Oh, I'm sure you would make a wonderful gigolo, dear.
Oh,
With those strong arms of yours, but welfare checks aren't all they cracked up to be. My husband and I are barely scraping by.
She's not really lusting after those biceps, man. It's more like an appraisal you give to a healthy specimen.
Let's see. Let's see. You understand Lena's idealism. Alright. Let's change the subject.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask.
Let's see. I think it was an electrochemistry check.
Hello again. Oh, sweetie.
If she could, you've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw.
Alright.
Somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
Alright, high 83, so let's go.
Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
It isn't easy for me to ask this of anyone, but I am at the end of my rope. Any money you have could help me.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you over.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas-relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, Sam Baptiste, Summer 31. Dinghy races. You could totally sell this pin for cash.
What is to pawn?
It's easy. You bring a valuable item to a pawnbroker, who then gives you money for it. You can get it back later for a slightly larger sum if it hasn't been sold, but you never end up doing that anyway.
Where can I find the pin?
Cross
Pawn
the
pin.
plaza and follow the road along the coast. Down by the water, there'll be a shack nestled against an old stone facade. That's the pawn shop. An old friend of my husband's goes there often. He says the owner is quite helpful.
Yes, we've been there.
I promise I'll buy it back for you once I have more money.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose would be nice to get it back.
I'll get it back for you. Don't worry. All right, let's see what other requests we can get done in this time. Let's see, keep searching for the caller, despite lacking any obvious leads. This might take some time. Let's see. Alright, let's see, maybe we can pawn off some stuff here.
Hello again. How can I help you?
I've got something else to sell. I have this commemorative pin, but before I sell it, I have some questions. I say, bestie, some other thing erases 31. What a pleasant time that was. So, what do you want to... I said, what do you want to know? Price? I could give you 320 for it. Okay, but 320? That's a ripoff. A pin for 31 will be priced at 310. I'll just add another 10 cents just to be nice. Alright, but can you hold on to it for a few days before putting it up for sale? Promise to give the pin back. Sure, I can keep it on the counter for a week, but only if you pawn it right now. Alright, that's all I wanted to know about it. Thanks. Sure thing. You want to sell anything? Well, it's not much, but hey, at least it's something. Alright, let's go and talk with this guy again.
Everything's still cool here, officer. The shine on the...
These are all... Those UV stickers are...
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
I'll take those cool blue sunglasses.
A man who knows his style. Much respect.
And also the ugly ones.
A good starter pair, officer. And when you're ready to upgrade, come back and see me.
Alright, let's see here. Well, let's see. Sunglasses, insulated rendezvous. The truth is, you can't really see very well to the darkened specs, but you truly feel truly tender this newly found deep-sea plane. 2 blue-tinted lenses sit in a bone-carved frame, like they've always belonged there. Shades of self-destruction. These tinted death shades come at an odd longing for self-destruction. They're ugly. You don't even need a mirror to know this. Describing them as futile. Better get a glass of wine. Let's see, -1 to perception and +1 to inland empire.
Everything's still cool here. You keep coming back. That's good.
Let's see. I want to buy the windbreaker.
Gotta prepare for springtime, right?
Dynamic windbreaker surf.
The speakers below.
Let's see. +1 for composure, keep your cool. -1 for shivers, weatherproof. Alright, nothing else here. Alright, so... I think there's still like one more area to explore, but ooh. Stop. Between those trucks down there. Smokes. Go get him. Let's see, these grad-made cigarettes are remarkable for their high tar content. Favorite of fishermen, police officers, working men the world over. +1 to intellect, -1 health. Yeah, no, definitely not. Most able-bodied men. Junk jams, a popular Masik bag. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. Whoever said I was. Who's this guy here?
Welcome to Rivachol.
It's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revacholmi. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
What's happening? You sound kind of angry here.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Okay, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Let's see. Alright, fuck it, hey, Kim. I got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Alright, now that's been settled. We have a couple of questions for you, fuck nugget.
Whatever you say, officers.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long has this been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
So, horseshit then.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah, what's the problem with that then?
The problem? The damn Kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new subrace, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you just go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, Runt. Looking for something, Runt? Come to tell me to fuck off again? Not the most popular topic nowadays, with I'm not people who've studied this. Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed the problem? It's true. Well, don't. Looking for some... Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock work. Apples. Yeah.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were...
Alright, let's see. I needed to increase my rhetoric so I can get something out of this guy here. Nope. Never mind. Feet. Ah. Yeah, no, sorry. You're racist, then yeah. Or you and your books were written by other racist shitheads trying to convince dumber shitheads like you to go and accept their horse shit. So yeah, eat shit, go die.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Alright, I'll take it then.
Here you go.
Alright. Melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Not a whole lot, but... Let's see. +1 to endurance. Pata Fitsami. Let's see here.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
What do these products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Can you be a little more specific?
No. Sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Alright, who's Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
Well, that doctor did say I need some magnesium and vitamin D, so I'll take some magnesium.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Right.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
This is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Guess not, no.
Good thing you're an unrecovering alcoholic then.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Clearly. Tell me more about these products.
The Pale Age vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
What is pale?
You know.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Let's concentrate on what's important here.
Okay, well, we're consuming this stuff due to my body.
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
Do you sell any under-the-counter vices?
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Right, thank you.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Let's see, what magazine are you reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Forget about all that. What's this fashion police feature here?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
I bet you had to take the prize.
No. I don't like it. I hate it.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Alright, before we go on, what is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with 3
I
T's?
think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Ah, okay. Alright, so I got some more questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Do you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really? Does it even mean you threw him a little? Or does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long's it been there?
I don't know, really long.
Oh boy, you are just a wealth of information, aren't you? What do you think happened then?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Alright, thanks for your help then. Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
Yes, tell me about the economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
15's an excellent time to learn about the economic reality.
Yeah, that's why I'm working my arse off in Frit. So I guess, like, that's economic.
Well, what about physical then?
I don't know. What about it?
Where are we?
We're in Frit?
No, I meant, like, where are we on a larger scale?
As mankind, or as a nation, or...
As a nation.
We're in a transition. You know, transitioning from monarchy to democracy, all that stuff. We're in Frit as mankind.
Right, as mankind.
Place. I mean, science is doing great, and this radio computer thing seems to be kind of big. I don't know.
Alright, let's see. I won't bother with this nonsense anymore.
Reality? You mean, I don't really know anything? I don't know. What about it? Cool.
Alright, well, let's just say the call it a day, and, yeah, we got some interesting things going on here. Alright, so, yeah, it's, yeah, we'll continue talking to her later. Alright, so until next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see you. Bye-bye!